Hey, welcome to my channel. I've got something really new and special for you, and so I'd love to share with you. Back in 2019, Diane and I went on two separate cruises, one on the coast of California and one on the coast of in the Atlantic, leaving New York City. And I wanted to highlight that both of these cruises were iconic for us. In San Francisco, sailing under the Golden Gate Bridge, and then in New York, going under the bridge there as well, and going by the Statue of Liberty. So this was just magical for us. I've always wanted to sail under the Golden Gate Bridge and then to do it on a Disney cruise. This is real-time video I'm going to take you through. This was long before we were looking to do a YouTube channel, so it's just, archival type video footage I did for my own enjoyment. Certainly not narrated or anything at the time, and of course it's so windy outside that any narration would have just been useless. Okay, in just a moment here you're going to hear the ship's horn blow. It was so incredibly special, and I'm glad I captured it on video. I am so happy I had video on.
Yeah, I did. I was trying to switch.
This was in May of 2019. We left Long Beach, sailed up the coast of California. The moment we got out into the ocean, the entire coast was socked over in these clouds and fog, and I was really concerned that we would not see the bridge whatsoever because the fog often hangs low. And really that morning, as I went out to the deck to start to film, you could barely see the bridge from far away. It was just covered in fog. And then as we neared it, the fog lifted to a cloud bank above instead of hanging down low. And then as the day went on, it just completely opened up while we were in the city. It was gorgeous. And then as we left that evening, we were in Paolo's restaurant looking out, and as we pulled out from under the bridge, well, I was on the deck filming, but as we then a few moments later, as we were leaving the coast, the fog came in, rolled in deep to the coast, and you couldn't see a thing again. It was just truly magical that the fog had lifted and allowed us to enjoy this beautiful this beautiful adventure of going under the bridge. We didn't even get off the ship because, of course, we lived in the San Francisco area and we've been in the city so many times. I stayed on deck and looked out into the city and did some watercolor painting and just enjoyed the day on the ship. And it was a wonderful time. Yeah, just a great memory. All right, it is later in the day and we're now pulling out of the port and leaving the San Francisco area, heading back under the bridge again. And you can see by the amount of sunshine and the lack of clouds, it just, as I had already said, cleared out to be such a beautiful day. Look at that, the windsurfers are out there on the water. Just an incredible, incredible day. So I'm hoping you're enjoying the real-time view of going under the bridges. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. We're going to head to New York in just a minute. but I'm so glad you're watching. All right, later that year, we're in New York City. Here we are sailing out of the New York Harbor. It is November of 2019, not long before the pandemic. And in fact, I think that I actually got COVID shortly after. There are some cases that they're saying now we're in December of 2019, possibly, and I was the sickest I've ever been. Oh well, that's not why you're watching. In any case, here is our time on the Magic. We are sailing by the Statue of Liberty, and it's kind of far off at sunset. We're going to be going under the Verrazzano-Narrows bridge, and then I believe I'm showing footage coming back in at the end of our cruise as well at a different time in the evening. So just an incredible experience once again to see both of these iconic bridges and the sites of the cities on the ships. It was an incredibly wonderful year. We don't often do 2 cruises in 1 year. We used our DVC points for them. They were such magical trips. We just felt we needed to do it, and I'm so glad we did. They were great experiences, and isn't Lady Liberty just beautiful there? And here we are coming up on the bridge. I'm sure to New Yorkers this has an incredible sense of majesty to it. It is a gorgeous bridge. For me, it doesn't have quite the same meaning as the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm not used to seeing it. It's not part of my daily culture, or just the culture of how I live and experience life. Gorgeous bridge though, and I'm glad that we went under it. But of course, Statue of Liberty, well, that just is iconic. We've also sailed under the bridge in Vancouver, and on our Panama Canal cruise, we went under some bridges there. They're just fun to go under bridges for some reason. I don't know why. It's just not a view that most of us get to experience. And look, right under the deck there at night. So incredible. Wow. Brings back memories just narrating this as I'm watching it again. Such a wonderful, wonderful time. Well, you're going to see Lady Liberty again. I think that's returning. And again, such a wonderful trip. Well, hey, thanks for watching both of these bridge experiences and watching this video. I'm so glad. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And again, This is footage never meant to be on a YouTube channel, but I just thought I'd love to share it. So if you've made it all the way through here, please subscribe and go ahead and leave some comments below about your thoughts or if you've had similar experiences. Hey, have a great day and be good to others.